It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. We promised you another deep dive into sport and something to get excited about. And this is it. The South African Proteas veterans over 50s cricket team is back in action, swinging for the fences at the World Cup in Colombo. It's going to be tough after a thrilling 2023 final. They're ready to face new challenges, and I think hitting every ball with passion and pride because they know what they represent. Joining us, Henny Fourie, then team manager Mario Solomons, captain and player Gulam Talip as well, joining us ahead of their trip to Colombo. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here today. I know I can feel the nerves, and I would imagine when expectation has been created, as you did last year, you yourselves have got to be feeling excited but a little bit nervous about this. Just open us a window into where the team is right now. Start of a new year and a beautiful campaign to look forward to.
I think a lot of butterflies and nerves, but positive nerves, positive energy in the team, in the squad. I think the guys are ready. The bags are being packed. We depart on Thursday. So there's a lot of positive energy in there. And a little bit of nerves.
And what you want to step up because you know what this team is capable of. Last year, obviously phenomenal, so close yet so far away. How did that set you up for this year?
Yeah, so I think, so last year was the first, or 2023, was the first World Cup.
Lest we forget,
that we've played in. And I think two things that we've learned from that is obviously fitness level is key, because you need to play about 8 games in 2 weeks.
Sure.
And that's 45 overs. And then another thing is obviously the pressure. It doesn't matter if you're over 50, there's still pressure and you're representing your country.
I would imagine, because all of us think we can do it. And if you've played a bit of sports and you have that fire burning in you, it never goes away. But when you step onto a field with all of those guys from across the world, the best of the best in that bracket, just how competitive is it at this level?
Graham, at this age, like you said, the heart wants to compete like a 20-year-old. But in reality, the body's struggle to keep up, but I think guys
it reminds you of your age from time to time.
I think the guys are exceptionally fit, and it's good to compete against guys or the best of the best from other countries. It's absolutely amazing, So we just have to work hard to compete with those guys.
You've got to work just a little bit harder,
on that question, I think the moment the players walk over that white line, the rope, it is competition time.
Yeah.
It is really serious cricket. But the moment you walk off the field, it's veterans cricket. It's friendships made, international mates.
It's a lifelong
stories that's being told. We all played cricket from a very young age. You can imagine it's about 30, 35 years of stories.
Sure.
You can just imagine.
I'm looking at the ages of some of the guys in the SA20. They don't understand what you've just said.
No, absolutely
Their brain can't compute that amount of time. So what is it about this team that is working so well? Because clearly, and I don't want to kind of add even more expectation, but you guys must be believing that you can go out there and win this.
No, for sure. Listen, so we've prepared well. So we're going to have a few challenges. Heat and humidity is going to be a challenge, but for that, the guys, I think we fit enough. And then the other challenge is obviously the pitches that we're going to play on. It's turning pitches. And in that, we selected a few top-class spinners. Our batsmen, can navigate spin bowling. So I think we're ready.
I like that cheeky little grin there. I think we're ready. There's a little bit of fire burning there that makes me nervous, which I absolutely love. When you've got to prepare for a pitch like this, where I would imagine it's pretty hard to find anything similar down south, how do you wrap your head around that? What are you expecting out there from the subcontinental pitches that we don't get a huge amount of time on?
Graham, I think in Cape Town we've got a couple of pitches which are a little bit slow, which kind of resemble those wickets up in...
Go closer to Paul,
Yes, which is a bit dry, and especially towards the end of the season, So I think the guys in the team, the batters in the team, are good enough to adapt to those slower pitches. So I'm sure that we will be able to cope with that wickets.
I know it's around the corner now, and nothing's going to shift or change, or at least the mental kind of journey is going to ramp up. What needs to fall into place? If we look at the success of 2023, we've got a beautiful roadmap to follow. What needs to happen now? How kind of does that practical plan look now heading into the World Cup? What's the first big challenge?
We spread out all over South Africa. We couldn't get together to practice as a team before the World Cup and so on. So now it's building that unity in the team. The unity is already there. So we'll have a Zoom meeting tonight, 8 o'clock, I think, where all the players will participate in. Mario, myself, Craig, the vice captain, will share our vision with the team and just get that gears going, you know. So tonight will be a big one.
I can see and feel a lot of gears burning already now. What are you, and you have an opportunity now to proclaim it, what are you expecting from your Chargers, from your, I'm going to call it boys. I know we don't call ourselves boys at this age, but
We feel like boys.
exactly.
So obviously they know, you know, we came second best in the 2023 World Cup, and we're currently in it to win it.
I love it. Suddenly that cheeky grin just left your face as you said that. This is the kind of fire we absolutely love. South Africans love getting behind our national brand, yes, but I think we understand the transformative power of sport, the mentoring element of sport and how vitally important it is. We need tournaments like this, especially when the Proteas gents are doing this well. All the best of luck. We are behind you 100%. Please include us in the trophy tour. I'm not heaping more expectations, but if it happens, they will return to your Feel Good studio.